Hello. Hello, YouTube world. Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to a fun night. Camera should focus momentarily. Do some ASMR. Focus, camera. There we go. All right. How's everyone doing? It's very nice to see you all. So this is going to be my first time ever watching Pan's Labyrinth. Hi, Merlith. I'm so glad you could join. Looks like the camera's calibrating. Hi, Mopar. How are you? I have my magic fairy wand ready. I've got my magic wings. I've got my magic elixir. This is your first time watching this movie? Awesome. I decided to do this today. So thank you for jumping on. I had some extra time this evening and I thought, you know what? I haven't done a live stream on this channel in quite a while. I've been doing a lot on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, but I haven't done a lot on here. So I figured now would be a good time to do another one. Fairy wand. I see you. I spy with my little eye Mopar and Merlith. I am going to get the movie set up here on my device. I know y'all have been joining all my lives on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. So I'm excited to do this with just you guys. Michael's seen this movie before, so I thought this would be a good one for me to watch on this channel. And a fun opportunity. I often will have to dress up as this fairy character for character gigs that I do. So I happen to have this costume, and I know this film has fairies in it. So thought it would be appropriate. Yes, I do grant wishes. So if you have a wish, type a comment and I will do my best to grant it for you with my magical fairy wand. Let's see here. Let me find the movie on my device. More fun, adventure, and family-friendly content on this channel. Yes. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Fun, adventure, family-friendly content, all of that good stuff. It's exactly what I was thinking. Got me going like you knew you would. Christy, little girl. I wish for my life to be good. Well, that's a wonderful wish. That's a wonderful wish. All right, I'm going to grant your wish, Merlith. Abracadabra, alakazam, bring a good life to this man, Merlith. Boop! Boop! I guess it worked. Wait, good things are coming. Good things are coming to you. Weird. The camera looks a little blurry on my end. Does it look blurry on your end? We have it just a few minutes for folks to discover the live before we start, because this was kind of a last-minute decision. A little blurry. It'll probably unblur. Sometimes it takes time. It's just the camera focusing, really. Finding what to focus on. It'll unblur, I'm sure, momentarily. Hi, John. How are you? One thing, the lens, make sure the lens is nice and clean. Cleaning the lens. This is like ASMR, cleaning your face, except I'm cleaning the lens. So I'm going to read the description here. So Pan's Labyrinth. Following a bloody civil war, young Ophelia enters a world of unimaginable cruelty when she moves in with her new stepfather, tyrannical military officer. Armed with only her imagination, Ophelia discovers a mysterious labyrinth and meets a faun who sets her on a path to saving herself and ailing her mother. But soon, the lines between fantasy and reality begin to blur, and before Ophelia can turn back, she finds herself at the center of a ferocious battle between good and evil. So that sounds like a fun little fantasy drama. Mopar, do you have some kettle corn? When I get close, it doesn't blur. What are your movie snacks tonight? Comment below. Let me know what your movie snacks are. There we go. You have apples. Well, apples are a very healthy movie snack. I don't have movie snacks, but I do have a special fairy elixir, otherwise known as organic cacao with almond milk, ginger, turmeric, black pepper. It's cacao. It's my special fairy elixir. I also have some water nearby. All right, does anyone else have wishes that they would like granted before we start this film? I have different peanut mix, green tea, and Uncle's dog. Some bringing me all the toys. Kitty has wandered off somewhere. Okay. So you have green tea, very, very healthy. Green tea is really good for you. It's got lots of antioxidants and other healthy things. So happy to hear you have a healthy beverage. Apples are also a good healthy snack. So happy to hear y'all are indulging in some healthy snacks while we watch this film. I also thought this film would be good to watch since spooky season is approaching us, and they're already serving pumpkin spice lattes in the grocery stores. So I figured might as well start with something a little spooky, but not too spooky, more of just fun fantasy adventure. And I heard that there are fairies in this film that help the protagonist along the way. So as I watch, I'm going to imagine I'm in the film as one of the fairies. So now's your time to comment below if you have any fairy wishes that you would like granted. Merlith wished for a good life, so I gave you that spell. Going once, going twice. Fairy wishes. Comment below. Let me know. Also, if you want to share this with anyone else that you think might be interested in watching along, joining our movie night, the more the merrier. And if you're new to my channel, I am an actress, filmmaker, and a certified health coach. All of my health coaching content is on my channel, Yoga Flow with Kim. This channel, I do movie reviews, reactions, and I post a lot of my short films, acting reels, commercials, all my creative endeavors on this channel. My other channel is where I post a lot of health related content. So as a filmmaker myself, I love watching movies and sort of analyzing the film, what works, what doesn't work, and why. And I love talking about how films impact our lives. I think the best films have a positive and meaningful impact on our lives. World peace, John. That's quite a fairy wish. All right, as you wish. Abracadabra, alakazam. I wish world peace on this entire land. Boop. All right, so that's my magic spell for world peace. I hope it happens. I really do. So this is going to be my timer, so you all can watch from your own device. We'll do a countdown before we start the movie, and so that way we'll all be in sync. So we'll do a countdown before I hit play, so we'll all be watching at the same time. I want to wish for something equally difficult. I wish I get a girlfriend. All right, abracadabra, alakazam. Bring a girlfriend to this man, Merlith. Boop! Oh, Kim, I was wondering that it would be nice to see Pilates class on the yoga channel if possible. Oh, it's interesting that you say that because I actually just recorded on Labor Day. I recorded a Pilates video on my yoga channel. Since I teach Pilates now too, I have a Pilates video on the Yoga Flow with Kim channel. So check that out. It should be released very, very soon. So it's coming very, very soon. Also, tomorrow night on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, Michael and I are going to be watching Batman 1989. Yes, Keaton is the real Batman. I feel like Michael Keaton is the one and only Batman. There's nothing that really compares to Michael Keaton. He is the Batman. I agree. All right, I'm just getting this ready to start. And if you're just joining, we're about to start Pan's Labyrinth. And let me know if you have any wishes you want granted. I'm so glad you've been enjoying those yoga classes. I spend a lot of time creating that content, so I'm really glad you enjoy it. Just waiting for this to start. Adam West was a little silly, but I see the appeal. Hi, Empire Jeff. I'm so glad you could join. How are you tonight? Adam West never had to say that he was Batman, just walked into a room and people knew. I know, right? How are you doing, Empire Jeff? Oh, let me see if I can start a goal. How should I celebrate if I achieve this goal? What do you guys think? My channel is monetized, so I'm trying to reap the benefits of these monetized features. So if I achieve my goal, what should it be? What should it be? What should the celebration be? Comment below if you have any ideas. Karaoke? Okay, maybe we could do that. Why not? Okay. So, hi, Headset Hub. How are you? Fairy fitness exercise. That's a good suggestion. Fairy fitness exercise, karaoke. All right. So, if I achieve my goal, so my goal is going to be 10 super chats. If I achieve the goal, I will do fairy fitness and karaoke in the same night. So fairy fitness and karaoke. I almost spelled karaoke wrong. Karaoke. Fairy fitness and karaoke. That's how I will celebrate. So I just started. We'll see if I reach the goal. Hello, Headset Hub. Have you seen Pan's Labyrinth before? This is my first time ever watching it. And I know that fairies are in this film. Fairies are like little helpful. Yes. Tomorrow night on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, Michael and I are going to watch Batman 1989. But tonight, I had a little unexpected free time, so decided to pop on here and do this live stream reaction with you all. I'm so glad y'all are here. I know this was last minute, so I'm so glad you're here, Jeff and Headset Hub. I'm just going to call you Headset. Oh, cool. You've never seen it. Awesome. So Michael will be dressing up as Batman tomorrow. I will be dressing up as Catwoman tomorrow. Yeah. So I have a Catwoman costume that I sometimes wear for kids' parties when I entertain kids at birthday parties. One of my many part-time jobs. So I'm excited about that. But I'm very excited to see Pan's Labyrinth. I've heard a lot of really good things about this movie. It's kind of a classic, so excited to see it with you all. So whenever y'all are ready to start Pan's Labyrinth, just say ready, and then we'll do a countdown. So I'll count down from 10, and then I'll hit play, so that way we can all be in sync at the same time. So when you're ready, just say ready. And Mopar, you listed some great ways to have access to the film. Mopar, if you want to add that to the chat, you always have great suggestions about how to find the film. And I did set a goal. Jeff, I see you posted song. Yes. So if I achieve my goal after 2 hours, I will do a karaoke night and some fairy fitness. A little bit of both. All right, so Jeff is ready, Daniel's ready, Mopar's ready, John's ready, Merlith is ready. Headset, are you ready? Oh, you have bananas too. Those are some healthy movie snacks. Awesome. No snacks for me. I had a big salad for dinner, so I'm just sipping on some fairy elixir. Some special fairy tea. All right, I think everyone's ready. Headset, are you ready? All right, looks like Daniel's ready, John's ready, Jeff is ready, Mopar's ready. Mopar, you can post in the live chat, just ideas for anybody who's just joining the chat. If you're still looking for the film, Mopar, you can post like your suggestions about how to find the film. All right, so you can stream it through Prime, Light Netflix. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so are y'all ready to start from your own device? I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to hit the timer all at the same time. We're going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play. Telecinco presenta. I realized that I need to be in English. Starting out with some breathing. I just hear breathing, some kind of like heavy panting, some music, eerie music. Oh gosh, looks like somebody's bleeding. Spain, 1944. Hidden in the mountains. Yes, I saw the text. A long time ago. In the underground realm, where there are no lies or pain, there lived a princess who dreamt of the human world. She dreamt of blue skies, soft breeze, and sunshine. Once outside, the bright sun blinded her and erased her memory. Oh no. She forgot who she was and where she came from. Fairy tales. Comment below if you believe in fairy tales. Looks like a rock. Well, I guess that's Ophelia, our protagonist. Oh gosh, what is that insect? It's a creepy insect. Okay, pause for 1 second at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. We're just going to pause at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. For some reason, having a technical issue. So hang tight. So far, I love the cinematography. It's really beautiful. Let's see here. So we just paused at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. So if you're just jumping on, you have time to catch up with us. I'm going to have to just restart here really quickly. Do-do-do. What do you guys think of the cinematography so far? I think it's really beautiful. So this is actually part of the Criterion collection, which is really cool. All right, so I'm going back. All right, so I'm going to restart at 5 minutes and 20 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on 1 second. So we're going to pause it at 7 minutes and 50 seconds. I have to get the sound. Something's going on with my headphones. So let me pause again. 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Sorry about that. Love these technical issues. Hang on. I have to kind of reconnect my my Bluetooth to these. So hang tight. This will give y'all a chance to chat. I do have wired ones, but these work a little better when they connect. If I can't get these earbuds to work, I will just plug my other earphones in. But for now, talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, Marlith, I mean, there may be like a few seconds delay here and there. It may not be like perfect. So right now we are at 7 minutes and 52 seconds. So I'm going to restart at 7 minutes and 52 seconds, but I'll do a countdown before I do that so we can all be in sync. All right. So I'm restarting. So get ready to hit play. 7 minutes and 52 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So she is right now, she is walking up under this arch. So we should all be in sync at 8 minutes and 6 seconds. She's walking under an arch. Earbuds are connected. Yay! And she's looking at a stone wall. It's a labyrinth. Just a pile of old rocks that have always been here. He's not my father. The captain is not my father. Yeah, Marlith, the seconds might be a few off, but right now we're at 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So I'm looking at this like creepy little crawly creature because it's hard to track them up there. So it looks like the mother's sick or something. Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything. You or your nurse. So it looks like Ophelia's mother is a little under the weather. Headset hub. I'll be real, y'all. I'll be seeing a lot of movies lately that I've never seen, such as this one. Well, cool. Yeah, so you can sync up with us. We are exactly at 10 minutes and 53 seconds in. It looks like the doctor is telling her that the wound is getting worse. Captain Vital is waiting for you in his office. I love this music, and the lighting is gorgeous. Ophelia looks afraid. Yeah, the cinematography is really beautiful. Crackling fire. Oh, that's a sweet image. Mother and daughter in bed together, all snuggled up. I love the lighting. Are you afraid? A little. Nights here are different from city lights. I like the old Technicolor type of colors on the movie. Yes, I agree with you. Well, headset, if you've seen it before, seeing it with all of us will be a brand new experience. A surprise. Well, if you haven't seen it in a long time, Headset Hub, it'll be like watching it all over again for the first time. I'm with you. You weren't alone. This is a cute little mother daughter scene. One of your stories. Oh, she's pregnant. I see. Her brother is still in the womb. And she's a storyteller, apparently. Ophelia is a good storyteller. Oh, gosh. You can see the little baby. A magic rose blossomed. Because its thorns were full of poison. That creepy little creature is kind of fun. It looks like a big cricket or something. Merlith, are you all synced up with us now? Yay! I see a crackling fire. Just the mother and daughter in bed. Forgotten and lost at the top of that cold, dark mountain. Forever alone until the end of time. It does. It looks kind of like a praying mantis. You're right. Oh, it's a late stage of pregnancy. At 8 o'clock, we detected movement in the northwestern sector. Gunfire. So I guess they're in the middle of a war. No God, no country. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, so violent. No. Oh goodness. I can't watch. That's terrible. So this is a bit of a dark fairy tale. My goodness. Brutal. Just remember it's not real. Just for the sake of storytelling. Oh, look at that. Is that a rabbit? So I guess these officers are the villains. That was pretty brutal. Sounds like she keeps hearing something. Maybe it's like that praying mantis creature of sorts. It's like she's hearing something scurrying around. Oh gosh, it is that thing. It's like that praying mantis thing. Oh goodness. There it is. It's like a giant praying mantis. Aw. Aw. It's like she's bonding with it. Is it actually a fairy? She believes in fairies. Oh my goodness, it can transform. It is a fairy. It can transform into a fairy. How cool. And the fairy's inviting her on an adventure, it seems. This kind of like spooky music. All right, so we're about 20 minutes in, and we saw our first fairy. Yay. I'm on the fairy team. I'm on Team Fairy. Comment if you're on Team Fairy. So it seems like she's about to go on an adventure. This scenery is really beautiful, like the moonlight. And this little actress is really compelling. So it looks like she's going down underground into like a spirally staircase. It's creepy. Echo. That's quite an echo. Whoa, look at that thing. Oh gosh, that thing looks a little scary. You've returned. Maybe he's not scary. Oh, he looks kind of creepy. That's the character on the movie poster. I have so many names. She doesn't seem to be too scared of this character. I'm a faun. Oh, a faun. Your most humble servant, Your Highness. Princess Moana. It was the moon that bore you. Your real father had us open portal. Ooh, are they going to open a portal later? Is that a portal? I guess so. She looks a little apprehensive. I don't blame her. 3 tasks before the full moon? How fun! Looks like the book is empty. An empty book. I have to say, this lighting is really beautiful. Finally, a book I can finish. I know, right? He just gave her an empty book. So, who's this guy shaving? Oh, he works for the military, it seems. Oh, rabbits. I can honestly say I've never eaten a rabbit. Comment if you've ever eaten a rabbit. I don't know anyone who's actually eaten a rabbit. It's funny, I sipped my drink like the second she sipped hers. No, you've never eaten a rabbit, Empire Jeff? Neither have I. The doctor's wife, the mayor's wife, too. Yeah, bunnies are fluffy friends that I can pet. I'm with you, Mopar. I wouldn't want to, I don't know if I would ever want to eat a rabbit. Oh, it looks like she's feeling better. That's good. Oh, she made her a dress. Nice. Patent leather. I hope the mom ends up being okay. Seems like she's not in very good health and she's pregnant. This soundtrack is really cool. I like the soundtrack. And the way this is shot is just so beautiful. Color palette. Is she gonna read this empty book? Oh my goodness, look. She just touches it and then it starts revealing itself. That's so cool. Magic. Like my wand. So I guess you just have to touch the covers and then the words start to appear. It's a fairy book. That's right, Mopar. Oh, she's got a tattoo, like a moon tattoo. Hmm. That dress just looks kind of plain. Oh, goodness. I guess that's a pretty dress according to their standards. She's telling her what happened. I wonder if she'll start to believe. She'll start to believe again in fairies and fauns. Yeah, you're right, Mopar. It's simple and elegant. Look at these officers. They're clearly the antagonists of this story. these officers. There's a lot of tension. A lot of tension between everyone. Look at that smoke. I wonder what the smoke means. It's them. So I wonder if she's gonna follow the book. Something in the book is gonna help her develop some sort of magical power, is what I'm guessing. Or lead her to a magical place that can sort of help in the war. That's what I hypothesize. Three magic stones in the toad's mouth. The fig tree will flourish again. Comment below if you like figs. I do. Figs are really good for you. That looks like fairy dust a little bit. Looks like fairy dust. Oh gosh, she's getting really dirty. Oh, what is that creepy critter? She has mud all over her. Oh, that was an interesting cut. Yeah, it looked like a cockroach. What's that, I wonder? Oh, it looks like a bottle of something. Oh, antibiotics? And a lottery ticket. I wonder how important those antibiotics are to those people. Don't fall for it. It's a trap. I would not trust those guys. Empire Jeff, it looks like you just wrote a period. What did you mean by that? Ooh, someone's watching them from afar. I wonder if he's the guy who left that stuff. Or maybe a group of people. Oh, goodness. More cockroaches. Ah. Oh, gosh. Ugh. What is that? Oh, that's the giant toad. She's got to put the stones in his mouth, right? She is not afraid. She is fearless. Oh, yucky. Oh. I would be afraid if I was her. Oh gosh, yucky. That's one scary giant toad. Oh, look at the balls. They're actually like little creatures. She's got to feed them, feed the stones. Uh-oh. All right, she did it. She got slime all over her, but she put the stones in his mouth. Those magical stones. Oh, weird. What in the world? Oh, look at all that goo. It's just a bunch of goo with like cockroaches. Bunch of slime. Looks like a wand. So maybe all those little critters will turn into beautiful fairies. Oh, she has the wand. I guess she's taking the wand with her. Mopar, are you scared of the toad? Do you have a plushie with you? I will turn the toad. I will turn any toad into a prince or a princess or a fairy. So never fear of the toads. Wow, her dress got so dirty. Well, there you go. It's like a natural bath. The rain will just wash her off. Give her a little natural bath. You have your safety plushie. I'm so impressed with the cinematography. I guess it's dinner timed. And the girl is missing. That lady looks like extra fancy with her like leopard print scarf. To be born in a new, clean Spain. Oh, I see. He doesn't believe that everyone's equal. He thinks that they're superior. Classic hubris. It's not a very fair way of looking at the world, as assuming you're superior to other people. It's not a healthy, accurate way, in my opinion. I think this character, I think she still believes, part of her still believes in magic and fairies and bonds. There she is. She's back. Poor Ophelia. She looks like she's been through the ringer. Those ladies look evil. Wow. He just disrespected her. Quite condescending, that guy. Not a fan of that character. Must say that dinner looks really good. Have you guys eaten dinner yet? How a brave man dies. So I'm curious, as we watch, comment below. Let me know who your favorite fairy characters are throughout the history of cinema. Some of your favorite fairy characters, like fairy godmothers. Let me know. I'm curious. Me? Oh, Marlith. Favorite fairy characters in films. Oh, I like this fairy character. I like how the fairy can morph into this like kind of creepy looking critter to like this fairy with like more of a human body. I always like the fairies from this film called Fern Gully growing up. I like those fairies. And I love the fairy godmother from Cinderella and the fairies in Sleeping Beauty. Tinkerbell, of course, is a classic, yes. I really like this fairy though, because it can change form. And I like this fawn. It's funny because the fawn on the outside looks scary, but seems kind of goofy on the inside. That's quite a costume. Practical effects are on point. So now he's giving her 2 more tasks, and the moon is almost full. We'll soon stroll through the 7 circular gardens of your palace. So do you trust this faun? Do you think she should trust this faun? I don't know. I don't fully trust him. I haven't had fresh bread in so long because I'm gluten-free. Although gluten-free bread's good if tapioca. I like the tapioca gluten-free bread. Oh, I guess she's going to read more in this book. Show me what happens now. This kind of reminds me of the Never-Ending Story a little bit. Like with the book and everything. I like it. It's very imaginative. Looks like nothing but red. Does that signify blood? Hear all, trust nothing. You're probably right, Empire Jeff. She shouldn't trust that faun. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I hope she's okay. Yeah, hopefully no horse swamp scene. Okay, it looks like she's okay, but looks like Ophelia's mom is in a very fragile state. Oh, it's so sad. Having a baby is complicated. Having a baby is very risky and very complicated. Don't know if I'll ever want to have one. I'd rather just cast magical spells. She looks very worried. Oh, a lullaby. Are you about to hear a lullaby? Don't fall asleep. Hmm. I wonder if she's going to discover something. Whoa, looks like a secret passage. Or just a secret storage space with secret items. I love this music. It's really beautiful. What's the doctor? Let's go. Where are they going? Oh, goodness. Pedro. Oh, that's her brother. She's reunited with her brother. How nice. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. The fawn is in her house now? You didn't carry out the task. I definitely don't trust the fawn. This seems like witchcraft. 2 drops of blood? Very witchy. Hmm. Your life depends on it. Wow. Talk about high stakes. Yes, I agree with you, Mopar. The stakes are very high. We don't want to lose the mother or Ophelia. Oh, he's got a big stutter. Oh gosh, no. Ah, I can't watch this part. Old school medicine. That's how they did it back in the day. without many painkillers. Aw. Yes, let the fairies guide you. Let the fairies guide you. The fairies will be your guide. I like that the fairies are the good guys. Oh, what a cool hourglass. So I guess she's about to enter this labyrinth. So we're about halfway through the film. What do you guys think so far? It seems like she's just now entering the big labyrinth. Is that a real person? No, that's got to be a statue. Ooh, creepy eyeballs. That's pretty creepy, I must say. Pretty creepy. Creepy photos. Oh gosh. Icky. Look at all those shoes. Oh, they're the fairies. Maybe the fairies will help her. Cute little fairies. Show her the way. Oh, it's a key. Looks like the hourglass is already half empty. Oh, wow, it's a knife. I wonder if people have worn this as like a Halloween costume before. This character here with like this giant feast in front of him. Looks like a mummy or something. Oh, and she can't eat anything. That's right. Oh no, she's going to eat a grape. The fairies are saying no. No, don't eat the grape. Oh gosh, something bad's about to happen. It's coming alive. Oh, weird. Oh. Oh. Oh, so creepy. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Why is she eating the grapes? I guess she can't resist. Oh man. Oh. Oh gosh. No. Oh, it just ate off the fairy's head. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Why did she eat the grape? Why? That creepy thing just ate the fairy's head. Oh my gosh, and the hourglass is almost out. I guess she's gonna get trapped inside this labyrinth. Oh no. So now the adventure's really gonna begin. Oh. Oh, Snap is right. She shouldn't have eaten the grapes. Those grapes, you can resist grapes. It's not like it was chocolate, it was just a grape. Chocolate would be hard to resist, but grapes? Maybe she can still get out. Oh, there she goes. She's going out the different way. Looks like there's still fairies coming out with her. Oh, just in time. Close it up, close it up. Oh, goodness. That was close. I thought she was about to get trapped in there. All right, well, she survived, even though she didn't follow the rules. Looks like there's still fairies. At least one fairy. Yeah, she drew her escape with chalk. Poor Mercedes. I hope she's okay. I wish I could just draw chalk on this wall and escape to another land. Swearing in this movie. Back to this guy shaving. I really don't have any interest in watching him shave. Time is of the essence, I suppose. It's only a matter of time. At least she's still okay. She's struggling, but she's alive. So I guess she's gonna follow this advice and put this in milk. Oh gosh, it's moving. It kind of looks like a little baby, that thing. So bizarre. This movie is quite imaginative with its characters and its visuals. Like the practical effects are pretty incredible. So strange. Oh gosh, someone's there. Yeah, I can tell why it's famous for its practical effects. She's got a fever. Oh, he's telling her to choose the baby over her. Oh gosh, is that a volcano? Or just explosions? The practical effects are great, but so are the acting. I'm really impressed with the acting. Like this little actress is really good. Oh, she's talking to her unborn brother. Oh, that's so sweet. I'll make you a prince. Oh, I guess on some level, the baby brother can hear her and understand her, perhaps, maybe on some subconscious level. The art direction is just amazing. Yes, I agree with you, Mopar. Oh, goodness, more explosions. Mm, this is such a unique movie. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a film quite like this because, on one hand, it's like a fantasy fairy tale. But on the other hand, it's very much an adult themed movie. I mean, like war and like the way the adults talk to each other. I mean, it's very much like for adults. So it's a unique genre. I guess they tried to make this film appealing to everyone because the themes are very much adult themes, but the fairy mystical elements are very much, would appeal to children. So it's interesting. But like the violence and the language, it's very, very much not for kids. So I guess dark fairy tales have its own sort of following. Oh no. Uh, oh, so sad. Mm. Mm. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it's Pedro, the one that just got shot in the leg. Could it possibly be Pedro? I'm guessing it is Pedro. Oh, that's not Pedro. Yes, I guess this is considered a dark fairy tale. Hence the dark adult themes. Poor guy. He's trembling. Mm. Ugh. Oh gosh, he told him. Oh, he's the stutterer, the one that stuttered. They just want information from him. Oh, he's going to threaten violence if he doesn't give him information. Like brothers. Oh. Oh, goodness. This really does make you hate war and make you hate violence. So I guess it's got a good message. And he can't help but stutter. Oh, he can't help but stutter. That's so mean. 1, 2, 2. He's just trying to count. Oh. He can't. He can't help it. Oh, gosh. So awful. I hope something good comes out of all this. Your mother is much better. Oh, it's the fawn. Aw. There's a little fairy. She broke the rules. Oh, she can never go back? Your spirit shall forever remain among the humans. Maybe that's for the best. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's super happy in his existence. So the fairy told the truth about what she did. So I guess fairies are truth tellers. That's a good thing, I suppose. She shouldn't have eaten the grapes, I guess. This poor guy. Oh, he's been beaten up so bad. Never steal palms. And the moral of the story. Yeah. Well, I probably wouldn't be tempted to do that anyway. I knew this was sort of a dark fairy tale, but I'm honestly surprised by how violent it is. Because I thought it was like for kids, partially, kids and adults. But I wouldn't take my kids to see this if I had kids. This poor guy can't talk. And he's obsessed with these like antibiotics. Like, what do those antibiotics do? Oh, oh gosh. Like he'd rather die than give away the truth to those evil people. There's got to be a happier ending at the light at the end of this tunnel. I wonder what that little thing under the bed looks like now. It's interesting how fairy tales, like original fairy tales, were very, very dark, like the Grimm's fairy tales. Oh, what are you doing down there? Uh-oh, she's busted. She's been found out. Oh, that thing looks so icky. What the hell is this? Ah. Some sort of witchcraft. What is this thing? It's a magic root the faun gave me. Aw, poor Ophelia. Life isn't like your fairy tales. The world is a cruel place. Is she gonna burn that root? Magic does not exist. Oh gosh. It does exist. Oh wow. It's like as the root was burning, something was happening in her belly. 'Cause it seems like maybe the moral is there's more to life than meets the eye. For the sake of obeying without questioning. Here comes a good moral, it seems. That's something only people like you do, Captain. Obey without questioning. We should always question authority and not just blindly obey rules. Oh, wow. And that's what he gets for trying to do something right. Unbelievable. Mopar, you said you'd seen this before a long time ago? That seems like a really foolish thing to do. Shoot the doctor. Do they have another doctor around? Yeah, this film is so crazy. Hmm. Italiano. Yes, long time ago, definitely not for kids. Yeah, I see that now. What? So it looks like she gave birth. Well, the baby survived, so there's that. Mopar, I'm having flashbacks of Squid Game. Like, all else is lost, but the baby survives, just like in Squid Game. It is in pain that we find the meaning of life, and the state of grace that we lose. His infinite wisdom puts solutions in our hands. So maybe that's something this movie is saying is, in pain we find the meaning of life. He occupies in our souls, is reaffirmed. Oh, that was her. She was probably the informant that he was speaking of. These guys are so evil. I want them to go down. There's got to be a way. The key. Oh, she must have another copy. He's definitely onto her. He's onto her. Be very careful. Maybe she can outsmart him with Ophelia. Somehow. Yes, run, run, hide. Looks like we have about 30 minutes left. Any predictions? If this is the first time you're watching it, what do you guys think is going to happen? Oh, she's leaving. She's going to escape. Yes, I hope good will conquer evil. That's what we hope. Oh gosh, they're all following her. They've been caught. Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Ophelia. Well, at least she's still alive. There's got to be a way to defeat these jerks. Good will conquer evil. Magic will prevail. I was invisible to you. Pride. Oh my goodness. She's gonna break free. She's gonna cut the rope. Yes, she's gonna fight back. She's gonna outsmart him. You go, girl. Yes. Oh, she got him. All right. She's fighting back. Oh, wow. That was a bold move. Fierce. I'm not some old man or a wounded prisoner. Oh, she told him. Don't you dare touch the girl. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that level of violence from her. That was insane. I must say, this movie is quite unpredictable. It's unique, it's original, unpredictable. Cinematography's good, acting's really good. I'm just a little uncertain, like, what is the lesson here? What is the theme? Is there a moral to this story? Oh, he's still alive. Run, run, run! Run, run, run! All right, I have 30 minutes to achieve my goal. So far, I have 0 out of 10. We'll see. I know, you're right, Merlith. That would have been helpful. Keep running. Oh gosh, she's surrounded. Something tells me she might survive, and the little girl, somehow. They're going to outsmart them. She still believes in fairies, too. Maybe she has to believe in magic. Ooh. Oh, she's threatening to kill herself. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Someone saved her. Who could it be? Whoa. Who was that, I wonder? Was it Ophelia? Was it the faun? Oh, I see who it is. Oh, it's Pedro. He's alive. Looks like their little army's still alive. The resistance. No worries, Merlith. I still have about 20 minutes. So if anybody pops on with 10 super chats, I'll do the karaoke. And the fairy fitness. Oh, the fairy's back. One last chance. Bring your brother to the labyrinth. Create your own door with the magic chalk. Oh boy. Pedro seems like a really good guy. So why would they need him in the labyrinth? The labyrinth seems almost like a creepy underworld. Like, oh, he looks kind of like the Joker. Ooh, yucky. Oh. I know, he looks kind of like the Joker. I'm not watching this. It's too icky. Huh. See, this is what happens when I go in blind to films. I didn't know it would be this, like, violent and kind of... I guess there's a point to it all, though. I get the feeling of that old story about Labyrinth and Mentor that would hunt people in there. Yes, this has to be related to something like that. Like an old urban legend, a myth, dark fairy tale. How's she gonna get Pedro into the labyrinth, though? Ew, the alcohol. Maybe he'll just get really drunk and pass out. Oh, the chalk. Oh, is he gonna go into the labyrinth? Good thing about her is she's little, so she can hide in places. Captain. What a captain. Crafty. Sneaky, sneaky. She's hiding. Oh, she's gonna poison the drink. Wow. That's a bold. These female characters are really making bold decisions. little baby. Oh, she's going to try to take the baby with her and escape. But how's she going to care for the baby? Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. He keeps drinking alcohol. I don't understand the significance of him continually looking at his clock. There's got to be some significance to that, but... Oh, gosh. Well, now he sees her. He drank the poison. I wonder how long it'll take before it kicks in. Looks like it's kicking in pretty fast. Oh, gosh. Run. Run. Run, run. This is what war does. It does nothing but destroy and destruct. So war and violence is just pointless and destructive. Oh, she drew the door. Looks like the poison hasn't hit him yet. I get the feeling of that old story about... Oh, I already read that comment. I wonder if he's going to go into the labyrinth. I have 4 minutes before my goal is over. 4 minutes to accomplish my goal of super chats. Oh, it's opening. Kind of gives a little bit of Stranger Things vibes. I'm actually friends with some of the actors that have worked on Stranger Things. It's a great show. But I feel like some of this sort of reminds me, and some of the special effects reminds me of it. Yeah, headset. I'm an actor, so I've taken acting classes with some of the actors that have been on Stranger Things and worked on some independent films. So creepy. No. My brother stays with me. Oh my goodness, he's in the labyrinth. As you wish. Oh no. Why didn't the poison get him? What? Did she just get shot? What? No. This is a crazy movie. What? Maybe the labyrinth, maybe nothing's real in the labyrinth or something. This is insane. I feel like this movie is breaking all the formulas. So maybe that's why it's sort of like highly regarded, because it deviates from all the formulas. Like it goes off on unpredictable pathways. Wait, so he gave her his son? Okay. Why didn't the poison get him? I don't understand. Tell my son. Tell him what time his father died. Tell him that I. Oh, he won't even know your name. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So maybe Ophelia will survive because it's the labyrinth or something. Because if not, I mean, this movie is just wild. What? There's no way. Oh my goodness. She was willing to sacrifice her speciality in order to protect her brother. So maybe that sacrifice, or her willingness to sacrifice herself, will mean something. And something about the blood, right? Yes, the brother survived too. That's good. Oh, and she's humming. See, she's coming back to life. Arise, my daughter. Come. Okay. So I guess she is in a better place. Wow. What a set. Father. You have spilled your own blood rather than the blood of an innocent. That was the final task and the most important. So it's like she was being tested. Oh, and there's her mom. And the fairies. So it's like she made the right choice. So I guess this is sort of like heaven, because she made the ethical, selfless choice. Oh, and they're all clapping for her. Her sacrifice did mean something, because she wanted her brother to live. So the faun was testing her the whole time, and she passed the test. The princess returned to her father's kingdom, as she reigned there with justice and a kind heart for many centuries, as she was loved by her people, and that she left behind small traces of her time on earth, visible only to those who know where to look. Oh, okay. So it is sort of a good conquers evil story. So I like that. I have to say this movie surprised me on many levels, but I deliberately didn't do a ton of research just because I wanted to be surprised. I also didn't want to find out too much about it and then just knowing my tastes, like not see the movie. Because I do think it's good to see movies that aren't necessarily like my favorite genre, just to kind of broaden my horizons. And I'm trying to kind of gain an appreciation for various styles of movies that I might not necessarily, love the first time around, but still find something to appreciate about them. So, okay, so here's my Pan's Labyrinth fairy review. I'll start by saying Pan's Labyrinth is not your typical fairy tale, even if I am showing up dressed as one of the fairies. You go into this movie thinking, oh, whimsical, fantasy, magical creatures, an escape into another world. And then Guillermo del Toro you and says, oh no, sweetheart, this is a story about war, cruelty, and the very thin line between innocence and brutality. I think what makes this film brilliant is that it's not really about whether magic is real or not. It's about how a child processes trauma through imagination. And the fairies, the faun, the labyrinth, all of it feels like both an escape and a confrontation with the horrors happening outside the fantasy. It's layered, dark, and heartbreaking, but it's also oddly hopeful in the way that it shows resilience. A filmmaking perspective, as a filmmaker, it's gorgeous. The cinematography is drenched in mood. The practical effects are still stunning almost 2 decades later, and the creatures, equal parts beautiful and terrifying. And let's be honest, the pale man still haunts people's dreams. It has to, right? The pale man. Seriously, he's like the fairy tale character who wandered way too far from home into a nightmare. Now, does this feel heavy? Absolutely. This isn't popcorn fantasy fun. It's the kind of movie that makes you sit with uncomfortable truths. But what I love is how it gives this parallel. The cruelty of humans can be scarier than any monster. And yet, imagination, especially a child's imagination, remains a powerful act of defiance. So, my verdict, if I had to kind of sum up what I think of this film, it's almost a masterpiece. Dark, sad, and beautiful in equal measure. It's the kind of film that will likely stay with you because it's fun, but it dares to remind us that fairy tales were never meant to be all sparkle and happy endings. They were meant to teach us about survival, courage, and the cost of innocence. So if you're here just to see me flutter around as a fairy, hope you enjoyed that aspect. But this film, this also makes you think and it makes you cry, and it may not, I don't know, I might have nightmares. So honestly, I think that's the mark of a great original story. So On a scale of 1 to 5, I mean, I'd probably give this like a 4.5 out of 5. Now, the only reason I wouldn't give it a 5 out of 5 is just because I feel like it was almost too dark. But I feel like that darkness, it has a point, like I said. So, but just in terms of my genre, my preferences when it comes to filmmaking, I give it a 4.5 out of 5. But let me know what you guys think. What would you give this film? Those of you who watched it with me, or if you've seen it before and you're watching it after the live stream, comment below. Let me know what you think of the movie. I'd love to hear from you. So let's see. Headset Hub says, Mopar says, she got to heaven. Headset says, but she cares too much about her brother. She wanted the best for him. And this is why good people go to heaven. Like, we are all good, but not all. In this chat, such as myself, are good people. I was raised right and love people in my family. I wonder if any of the fantasy stuff was real or is meant to be a representation of a child's imagination dealing with whatever trauma of the time. Yeah, so I think it was supposed to be a representation of using your imagination as defiance against cruelty, and how the cruelty of human beings is scarier than any monster, right? The ending was sad. Well, the ending was actually happy because she passed the test and now she's in a happy place. So the ending was actually happy. This movie did have meaning. That's what movies are for. A wicked film. Hello, Rough Lizzie. I just shared my review. Yes, like the old Grimm stories. Exactly. I rate this 4 out of 5 because of the graphics, the designs, and how it really gave that thriller vibe. I respect that rating. Mopar says, I give it 4. Visually really good. Yes, the colors, the camera work, the monsters were made good. Little too much violence. Yes, that's why I give it a 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5. But it is ultimately a good conquers evil story. And it is very much about confronting the darker aspects of humanity. It's pretty heavy for a fairy tale. But like I said, the original fairy tales weren't necessarily supposed to be all like, you know, Disney, right? So if there was less violence, it would have been less scary, but it makes sense why they had more thriller in it. Yes. Agreed, headset. All right. Well, I shared my thoughts. I'm curious what you think of the film, what you would rate it. I feel like the next live stream movie reaction I'll do, maybe we'll stick with something a little lighter next time. This one really took me by surprise because I didn't know what to expect. I kind of went in blind. I had no idea it was going to be this dark, but I love the good conquers evil message. So it's very layered. Like I said, very layered. The second Harry Potter. I should do the second Harry Potter. That's a great idea. Now, if I do the second Harry Potter, what character should I dress up as? That would be fitting for the second Harry Potter. I have all the Disney characters and I have superheroes. Speaking of superheroes, tomorrow night on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, Michael and I will be watching the very first Batman with Michael Keaton. That one's just fun, not super dark. The 1989 version, tomorrow night on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. I'll be dressed up as Catwoman and he'll be dressed up as Batman. But if I do the next Harry Potter, what character should I be? That would be fitting. Harry Potter will make things hotter. What character should I be? I don't have a Hermione costume. And if somebody wants to buy me a Hermione costume, I'll dress up as Hermione. But most of the costumes I have are because I get paid to perform these characters at events for children. I'm a professional children's entertainer. So the reason I have these costumes is because it's one of my many part-time jobs as princess character and a superhero. I entertain kids and families at special events, but I don't actually have the Hermione costume. So can't dress up as Hermione. I could dress up as a witch, but I don't know. What character would be appropriate and fitting for the second Harry Potter? So who will be the Joker? Well, if you're at home, I guess you could dress up as the Joker if you'd like. The second, I can only think of Hermione. Other notable female characters who are not 70 plus. Well, I don't have that costume, but I can think of another costume. The Batman movie series is good because the music backgrounds remind me of the Lego Batman video game. Yeah, well, hopefully you all can join us tomorrow night. The Batman movie we're watching, it's not nearly as dark. I mean, it's mostly just fun, action, adventure. And Michael Keaton, I mean, he is Batman. So I'm excited to see that tomorrow night for a slightly different genre after this one. Well, thank you so much for watching along with me for my first time watching Pan's Labyrinth. Now I can mark that off and say I've seen it. I shared my review. If y'all have any other thoughts about the film, just comment below. We can keep chatting about it. I feel like this film's going to stick with me. I might have some more thoughts to share later in the comments. Victorian era dress would be good. Okay, maybe I have princess dresses. I do impersonations like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. I should stay in character too. I want to dress up as a character that's fun so I can stay in character. Utilize my acting training. Well, I did not reach my goal. I received 0 super chats, so I won't be doing karaoke or fairy fitness. But maybe next time. All right. Any final thoughts before I bid you adieu and say goodnight? You're welcome, Mopar. And Mopar, stay tuned for my Pilates instructional video on Yoga Flow with Kim. That's coming out soon. Anytime I watch Harry Potter, I try making a British accent. Yes, perhaps when I watch Harry Potter, keep the British accent the whole time. That is a great suggestion for my next movie reaction. So if you have any other suggestions, just comment in the description of the video. But I think, yes, Harry Potter 2 will be my next live stream movie reaction. The character will be a surprise. I have this wand. Yes, thank you all for joining Merlith and Mopar and Headset and Empire Jeff. If you have any other thoughts about the film, just comment and I'll keep thinking about it. We can chat more. I hope to see you tomorrow night on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. And I'll see you again soon. All right, take care, everyone. Have a good night. And I hope magic comes your way soon. Abracadabra, alakazam. Bring magical, positive energy to everyone in this live stream. Boop! Okay, good night.